bringing it back. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The LSU Tigers offense will get the football first. And when these two guys are in sync the way they were a week ago, just a nightmare. It's a performance they hope they can repeat this week, Jesse.
And I think a big key in that last game was they linked up a couple times early, had some big plays, and then after that, David, it didn't seem like the quarterback was looking anywhere else. They're going to try and establish that connection and that rhythm early in this one.
And defensively, where is the big fella? Like, I got to identify where he is every single snap and give him some extra attention. So if I route him at the line of scrimmage and be physical, have that safety help over the top, I'm not letting him beat me.
To the air, it's Levin. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
That kicker took a nasty-looking shot, and that personal foul goes against the defense. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. It's the Sentinels offense will now get its first chance with the football. And standing in the way is one of the best defensive lines in the country. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense.
And this offense is going to have their hands full, and especially this offensive line. And it's not just this year. Like, you watch this group, they're dominant, they're physical. Like, they're going to... This program, it's year after year after year. Plug and play, next guy.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And, man, this is the challenge for this offense. This defense is so good. Across the board, explosive. They can make things happen right here to start the game. Not the protection. Man, you've got to do a good job protecting your QB. This offense is not elite. But going against this elite defense, you're going to have to make decisions and make them very quickly today.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Gunderson. Under fire. And they got him.
And, man, this is the challenge for this offense. This defense is so good. Across the board, explosive. They can make things happen right here to start the game. Not the protection. Man, you've got to do a good job protecting your QB. This offense is not elite. But going against this elite defense, you're going to have to make decisions and make them very quickly today.
And the Sentinels will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. They'll start on the ground with Dura. Spin. Oh, he did it again. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And, man, this offense, man, is so nice to have a guy that you can hand the football to, and he can take off and make big plays down the field. He can break tackles. He can outrun you. He shows you a little bit of everything. This defense, they better dial in on him because he's going to get the football, and he can make big plays.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice build on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Pulls it on the option. Tough determined run gets it down to the 12. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Handoff, Caden Durham. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Levitt. On the run, fires downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front bridge, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go right back to him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. Pocket breaking down. Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a 4th down. And the Sentinels will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Wants to throw. It's Levitt. It's complete to the left. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. Wants to throw it again. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Pulls it on the option. Maybe a crease. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another 1st down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet. This offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. He'll keep it again on the option. Game through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Sentinels will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Grabbed behind the line, it's Harris. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Looking to throw, it's Blevett. Release to the back. Got it in the middle, it's Berry. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first, it's at the 37. Motion from the wide receiver. Now the play fake. Looking for a huge play. And he makes the catch at the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. And that big gainer on the last one has him threatening from inside the 10. Tight end now in motion. They'll run it with Caden Durham. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown LSU! The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the option. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Now on the option. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. 3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. The give to the big fullback. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. And now about this lower intestinal fortitude. 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. On the option. Hides the option, he keeps it. He's not going to get there. The defense was sure tackling to stop him a few. Short. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. They'll move the tight end. Trying play action. Throws to the tight end. And he's going to score. Touchdown, LSU!
And man, offense, defense, special teams, they are showing it all early in this football game. We're still in the first half. We got a 5-touchdown lead. Everything going right, except for us, guys, because now we're going to have to figure something to talk about, because this one isn't over, but it's close to almost at half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they closed the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. And he's going to bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Goes to the option. He'll keep it on 2nd down. And the ball is free on the pitch. Scoop and score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, move on to the next game, start working on the next component. This one's over.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. Find some fresh air. Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He'll pull it on the read. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. The option look. Pulls it again on the option. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. And the Sentinels will bring the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Here's Caden Durham to begin the drive. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Levitt. Wilson's got it. Oh, the sweet spin, and he's free. Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line. That'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it.
Yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Reynolds. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. It's complete on the right side. Running through contact. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. 3rd touchdown of the game. A 3rd of his season total. He now has 9 on the year. And the extra point is good. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback Keaton. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Hard running there. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's 4th down. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Wilson open on the right side. Runs through a man. He might have some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Wants to go right back downfield. Makes the catch. It's Berry. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the back. 2nd down. They'll go to the air. Pressure coming. Trying to make something happen. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Tigers are marching down the field. On first down, it's Durham again. Got some room, entered the goal line. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Tigers.
Just keep feeding this guy the football, and this scoreboard's going to keep lighting up. This dude is unbelievable. He needs just a little bit of space, and he has gone off to the races. This offense, David, has so many weapons, but this running back is a game changer.
He is, and so many weapons is right. This defense has had absolutely no answer so far. Giving up way too many points early in this football game. They need to have a conversation on the sidelines. Get the defensive coordinator, get everybody involved. They need more juice, and they got to find some answers fast.
And he added the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he closed the deal by scooting 31 yards for the score. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Gunderson. That's caught. It's Williamson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Looking for a gap. It's Bentley. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. They're going to ride this running back.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And the Sentinels racing to the line in the hurry up. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Rush is on him, trying to make magic with his feet. And to start that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Under fire. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. And the Sentinels decide to punt it away. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Gets the back moving. That's reeled in. It's Reynolds. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Running inside. It's Durham. He's got enough to move the chains and convert, but we'll see if they're content to just let this clock run here late in the half. check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. We begin with the Northwestern Wildcats taking on the Maryland Terrapins. And it's Northwestern looking to extend that win streak to 4 in a row. It's one of the better coaching jobs in football right now, and a nice payday could be on the horizon. Here now a look at some other games of note today, including a big upset with major implications. Now over to your game at Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win. And with that, let's head back to Tiger Stadium in Baton Rouge.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Firing to the right, complete. How about the little toss out to the fullback to give him a touch?
And you said little toss because they're not trying to throw bombs to the fullback. This is a guy that's going to be...
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Now find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Flips it out in the flat. Made a defender miss. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
And the Sentinels getting set on 1st and 10. They'll run play action. With the catch, it's Kelly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Sentinels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Keeps it on the option. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They punted away on 4th down. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Levin. Unloads to the wideout. Finds his man, it's Brown. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Here's a give to Durham. Oh, and a move. There's a crease. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. From the gun, looking for a man. Fires on the move. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They want to run this quarterback. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Right down the middle. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. Oh, they block it. Scoops it up, and he's going to try to take it back.
I mean, if you're on defense, finally something good happens. It just hasn't been a great day. You've been giving up a ton of yards. You've given up some points. At least you get this field goal block. And listen, for coaching staffs, you got to find silver linings in games like this to get your team back on the field next time playing their best.
They'll move the wide receiver. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And after that last completion netted a big fat 0, they're looking at 2nd and 10. On the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Defense got it. They're on the run. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. To throw, it's Levin. Some room headed to the goal line. LSU lining up 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Here's Durham. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Pulls it on the option. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This guy's dynamic and can hurt you in a variety of ways in the option game, and he had a chance that time to pitch it out wide if he wanted to, but he kept it himself. He shows you the wheels, takes it in for the score.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Not able to get outside. They tried to run wide, and they got nothing. It'll be 4th down. And the Sentinels will call on their punt team. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Tripped up for the tackle. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Dropping back, it's Levin. That's caught. It's Reynolds. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. They kick it away on 4th down. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Gonna run it. It's Fitzpatrick. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Fullback's got it. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to get it through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Sentinels will punt this one away. Hauls it in, looking for space. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. The run inside. It's Berry. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. Beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Might as well stick with him. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. Keeps it himself. He'll be stopped right at the 40-yard line, and do they dare try to convert from their own territory on 4th down? The kick is on its way. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. You just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
And the Sentinels trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. On the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Off play action. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
What can you say about the impact this dude has had on this game? He has been completely unblockable all game long, guys. That's his 3rd sack of the game.
Not a lot of room to make this catch. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. They'll start on the ground with Durham. Picks up the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. The give to Caden Durham. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Snagged out of the air. Offense has gained momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Durham. Makes his man miss. Big time run on that one as he goes out of bounds right at the 10. And the Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. To the air. It's Levin. He's got it. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Tiger. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure pressure on himself coming into the season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Sentinels offense comes out to start this drive. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Runs through the tackle. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. Motion from the back. Give to the fullback. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Sentinels line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Not a lot of room to field this one. They stop him immediately, flying down the field and get to him before he can even get started. Here's Caden Durham to begin the drive. And picks up a few. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Here's Durham one more time. And the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. The give as they work on that clock. They got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. The give to Caden Durham. Fighting off the defender. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Caden Durham again. Got enough space. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Running inside. It's Fitzpatrick. Still on his feet at the 25. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Well, on that one, they decide to attack the left outside on the ground. And you see the speed by the ball carrier there, Reese, picking up a huge chunk of yards.
Now, I can't imagine any reason they wouldn't just run that play again.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why not just go back to the well one more time?
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll run the option. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. 3rd and 6 yards to go. You waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out and start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into